One of the critical issues that we have to deal with here is that there are two completely different jobs being done. The first job you got to do is sell to prospects. And the prospects are making an entirely different buying decision. Their decision is the choice of providers. They are going to, when somebody dies, they're going to decide which phone number to call. And so your critical issue at this point is delivering a message that's going to make them call you. The desired behavior. When you talk about Marketing 101, what you're doing is you're using information to produce a desired behavior. You're inputting information and getting behavior out, and the behavior that you want is for them to pick up the phone and call you. For them to pick up the phone and call or come by. And that's all you're really paying to do. When you run an ad in the paper, all you're trying to get is a first contact. And after that first contact, the rest of it is a separate engagement, separate job. And so it means that you've got a very succinct, specialized mission. You're trying to say, our firm is the one you should call. Job 2 is selling to customers. And I'm using the term customers because I want to emphasize the commercial nature of this. You know, it's fashionable in funeral service to call them families, right? And they are. And we don't want to lose any of what makes them special and what makes us cherish them so much. But I want you to think of them prospects and customers, because at this point, the customer has already chosen you. The customer has already chosen you, and because the customer has chosen you, you're delivering a different message. It is no longer necessary to tell him why he should choose you. But I can't tell you how many arrangement conferences I have sat in where somebody is going to sit there and tell you all about our firm and all about our history and all about how wonderful we are and how proud we are of the many fine, wonderful, and special things we do. So, the buying decision at this point is the choice of merchandise or services. Typically, it's happening after a death has taken place. Ignoring pre-need for the moment. Typically, all of this contact takes place after the death has taken place. The messages that you want to put out there are messages that help me decide what to do, not who to do it with. If you've already got grandma in the prep room, the choice of provider is over. And so you can quit selling that. So your message is one of what's meaningful, appropriate, and affordable. Messages that will establish your credibility in making those recommendations. But it's about the quality of the service you provide, not about choosing you as a provider. Two different jobs, two different targets, two different messages. That clarity of focus makes people a lot more effective when they're talking about how you sell this thing.